Okay, today we're going to talk about changing your mindset. This is a continuing series I'm going to do. This is part two. Right now, don't know how many parts there are. I didn't plan this, so I'm just going to cover a subject each episode and see where we go. If you did not see part one, you can go right there. Click that. You'll be taken to part one. I would watch these in order, by the way. I think that's the better way to go. If you did see part one, why not subscribe right here? Click that button and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll know when new videos come out. You can do both too. That would be great. So, last time we talked about visualization, which is to visualize what you want. Do you want success? What does that mean, to you? What does that success mean to you? Does it mean a lot of money? Does it mean tons of money? Does it mean a brand new house? Does it mean a brand new car? Visualize what you want. See every detail of it. Feel it. Feel what it's going to feel like. Imagine yourself, like, for example, if you pay your mortgage, what does it feel like? Or what will it feel like to you when you hand that check over? Will you cry with excitement? Will you fall to the ground and be stunned that you no longer have a mortgage payment and your house is yours? How will you feel? Imagine it. Do this every day. I also suggested that where most jobs, 40-hour-week jobs, have a 10-minute break or a 15-minute break, maybe twice a day, do that here in your home business. Take about 10 to 15 minutes and just relax, make sure everything's quiet, make sure there's no disturbances, and visualize what you want. And do it every day. It's going to get easier. Control your visualization. I know it's going to be hard at first. I used to have a hard time with that myself because I'm a writer. And when I would go write a story, I would always write it in my head first. And it was tough for me to control the story in my head. But the more I did it, the easier it got. Now it is super easy to do. Super easy to do. I can control absolutely wherever I want a story to go, I can control it easily. So, today we're going to talk about negativity and what that can do to you if you let it win, quite honestly. When you are failing, you are going to be negative about everything. You're not going to have hope. You're going to believe yourself as a failure. You're going to believe that what you're doing is a failure. You might be part of a marketing system and you can't make any sales and you're just going to blame the marketing system. You're going to be like, this is garbage. It's not working and this and that. By being negative all the time, you are bringing bad stuff to you. You are attracting negativity. I know that sounds weird, but I can tell you from experience that it's true. When I have been negative, which is a lot, it's all the time, things aren't good. But when I get on a good positive streak, good things happen. So it is a really hard battle, but you got to get the negative thoughts out of your head and go through some techniques every day to change that. Say good things about your life. Say good things about yourself. For example, I am grateful that I live in a nice home. It may not be the biggest home in the world, but you know what? It's a great place to live. I am a good person. I help people when needed. I make people laugh. Talk about yourself in good ways. When something gets negative, turn it into a positive. Like, let's say you did a solo ad and you got no results. Instead of saying, this sucks, I don't know why I can't make this work, this is BS. Instead go, okay, you know what? I'm proud of myself for taking the chance. I put myself out there and I took the chance. Okay, it didn't work. Let me figure out what went wrong. As a matter of fact, maybe I can send an email to the person I bought this solo ad from and ask them, hey, do you see any problems with my solo ad or my website? Because I didn't get a good result and obviously I did something wrong and I want to fix it so I can do better next time. You're being positive and you're being constructive. You're going to that solo ad vendor and asking for help. And they might more than happily do it because they want your business. So they're going to say, hey, yeah, maybe if you do this to your website, or I noticed this here, you said something, that's going to push people away. Get rid of that. You do that and you'll do better. Or your ad needs to be written this way. They may even offer to write your ad for you. I've seen that happen before. So do that. Now, I lost my job. I got really negative about it. You'll see it in some of my videos. But I want to change that and have been working on it to make it more positive. So I look at it this way. Okay, I lost my job in a really bad way. I wasn't just laid off and I wasn't just fired. My job was sabotaged. I was betrayed by the one person I trusted, a person who was my best friend for 23 years. He betrayed me. He betrayed my trust. He set out to destroy my life, all for his own selfish needs. It didn't even really have anything to do with me. He was just willing to destroy me so that his life would be better. But I'm not really sure if it's better. So I got negative about it. But instead, I look at it this way. I had a goal set in 2012, months before I lost my job, that I wanted to get out of that job. That I wanted to succeed in my entertainment business. I wanted to go full-time with it. So I was working on that plan. And then things went haywire. But when I look at it, I might still be there. I might still be miserable. I'd be celebrating 10 years now of employment there. Now, sure, my bills would be covered right now. I wouldn't be in a hole that I'm in right now where I'm trying to raise money to get caught up on my mortgage. But at the same time, today I am much closer to success than I've ever been in my entire life. Much closer. The more I do this, the better my chances are. As I learn new things, as I try new things, as I build my website, as I build my blog posts, my videos, it grows and it grows and it grows. And everything's there now. And all I need is that one moment when something clicks and it all starts working in amazing ways. And then I never look back. That's what you do. You take that negative, you turn it into something positive. I am not going to let the sabotage and betrayal and the lies of my former best friend, who I think is just an evil person, I'm not going to let him win by destroying my life. I don't know why he set out to destroy it. I only have my theory. But he did. And I'm not going to let him win. I'm going to beat it. I'm going to live a better life than I've ever lived. A life that would make him jealous. Maybe one day I'll show up in a nice fancy car and just pull by his house and give him the finger and go, "Thank you. Thank you for costing me my job because it bought me this." Maybe. Anyways, those are some of my tips on being negative and turning into something positive. Negativity will destroy you. It'll destroy your life. It'll make you miserable. It's a hard thing to deal with. You're not going to fix it overnight. I haven't been able to do it. But I'm going to work on it little by little. And, if I learn some more tips of things that work, I'll tell you about it. So just keep that in mind. I invite you to go to jrwork.biz. It is my business central for everything that I do. Check it out. You might find content that helps you. You might find tools that help you. You might find an opportunity you didn't know about that intrigues you. You might also find some free stuff. So check it out. I'll see you at jrwork.biz. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Please be sure to subscribe by clicking here. And hey, while you're at it, visit my site here for lots of cool content and yes, some free stuff. Hey, who doesn't love free stuff? I don't. Shut up.